welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. Let's call in Spirit with some wind chime time. Oh, that was so weak. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Gemini. I am in an excellent mood because we finally have like t-shirt and tank top weather here, flip-flop weather, whatever you want to call it, in Minnesota, so everyone's in a better mood, which is great. All right, I'm being drawn to the Egyptian tarot, so I'm going to use that for you today. And what do we have for Gemini? And thank you everyone for the support on my channel. I would love to be able to continue to do this for you guys for like decades. So all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, all that shit is fucking great, so thank you. All right, what do we have for Gemini, please? Oh, God. Ooh, that's so weird. I felt like that's why I chose this deck. Okay, so I think, yeah. So we have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So I said that's why I chose this deck. There's one card in all of these that I have that I look at slightly differently from the rest when it comes to the Fool. The Fool in this deck has a very specific connotation of punishment, and I think that crocodile at the bottom kind of helps seal that in. It's a little bit more, I guess, a little scarier than a dog, which is what you normally see nipping at the like cape or clothing of the Fool in like the Rider-Waite deck, for example, wherever I have that one. Where is it? Oh, it might be in my bag. Anyways, so with this, I feel like there's somebody here who was avoiding their emotions or masking them in some way. And this is coming to bite them in their ass. Yeah. You gotta be comfortable with how you're feeling and able to process those things. And when you bottle them up, they don't go away. So with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I feel like there's a sense of urgency here. Somebody has a truth or... yeah, they have a truth that they want to share. There's a little bit of hesitation here, but something is making this person feel like they do need to move a little bit faster. It feels like they have previously been waiting for their ships to come in with the Three of Wands. Just kind of like chilling, you know, somebody else will take care of the situation. But there's action to take whenever you feel this Five of Cups, right? Like when you feel like something has happened in your past that's hard for you to get over, the reason it's hard for you to get over is because you haven't addressed it, you know? Like, have you written a poem about it? Have you written a letter about it? Have you painted about it? Have you talked to the person about it? Have you talked to your friend about it? Have you talked to your therapist about it? This is why this card happens. The Five of Cups is all about somebody who's not, like I said, not dealing with their emotions. And this emotional upset here for somebody who has a new beginning, this is as a result of not making a choice. The Lovers is a big choice. It's often about love, but it doesn't have to be about love. It can also be, you know, you're choosing where you want to live, you're choosing what job you want to have, that kind of thing. But they're big because when we're talking major arcana, these are big moments in your life. You have the Knight of Chalices coming out. That's the Knight of Cups. And this is clarifying the Fool. So this new start, I do feel like has to do with somebody's romantic life. Yeah. It feels like there's somebody here who is fleeing a situationship or relationship, because we have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Knight of Cups means, like, we're clarifying the Fool here, right? Like, there's an ending here, and somebody wasn't ready for it. Somebody still has love. I mean, realistically, there could be both people have love, right? But somebody here wanted to continue building, and the other person is running away. What else do we have for Gemini, please? I'm getting stuck on this Six of Cups, and even though Cups is all about water signs, this orange circle is making me feel like for some of you there's a Leo involved here. And we have the Ten of Pentacles for clarification on the Knight of Wands. This is telling me that there's a passion that someone is feeling pertaining to really bringing into reality the kind of life that they've planned for themselves. So that might mean focusing on your career or amping up your investment or how much time you spend working. Somebody here is working to get, you know, what they want. We have the Seven of Pentacles under the Three of Wands. Two ways to read this, you guys. So we've got somebody here who was sitting on their ass waiting for things to come to them, and they're not going to get things coming to them because they didn't take action towards what they wanted, right? On the other hand, someone else here is going to be reaping the good stuff because they have been focusing on their individual well-being in addition to investing in something else. So we have Seven of Wands coming out to clarify the Five of Cups. A couple things here for you guys. We have 7-7, right? Because we just had the Seven of Pentacles. So 7 could be an important number to you in terms of like a birth month. Or, yeah, it's specifically related to the idea of intelligence, but also I was drawn to meditation. Some of you may need to spend more time doing something like yoga or whatever helps you get into that meditative state where you're not really thinking. For me, I remember the first time being cognizant of something like that was when I would play Tetris and everything would just like disappear. So video games could be that for you. Any kind of like art or creative expression type thing would be really good for you guys right now. But in addition to that, the Seven of Wands is feeling to me like divine protection. We've got this bird. Is it an eagle? I don't know if it's an eagle. I don't think it is. Sorry, bird fans. I am not a part of the avian fan club, so feel free to correct me. I don't know, maybe it's like a stork? Pelican? I don't know. Whatever it is, it looks like it wants to protect you. But in all seriousness, I do feel like the person here who has been fighting for their own benefit, their own what they want in life, this person is protected and this person is chosen. Interesting. The Emperor is the most powerful masculine energy in the deck, and this is clarifying the lovers. So this could mean that we have a choice here that either the Emperor has to make or the Emperor is one of the choices, and that's the choice you should choose. All right, call me weird, but do you see how this Lover's card has the angel with the bow pointed at the chica with her tatas out. The arrow is not pointed at the more modestly dressed chick in the red. So I kind of feel like Spirit is highlighting they want you to choose the person who's more bold. If you are in a position where you are choosing between two individuals, one of them is a little bit more commonplace or wishy-washy, and another person is the kind of person to stand up and speak for what is right, the kind of person who is in their power but doesn't lack the ability to also be compassionate. So they don't have to have titties that are out, but they are bold. Alright, we have the Queen of Chalices and the Ten of Swords coming out. Yeah, so the more I'm looking at this, I see the Knight of Swords as kind of the past person that you want to put behind you. You're not on the same page with this person. And the Knight of Wands as like either a focus on yourself or a focus on a second individual. This Knight of Wands is much more likely to be this Emperor than the Knight of Swords, in my opinion. We have the Queen of Chalices coming out to clarify the Knight of Chalices. So I feel like this is possibly speaking to a feminine energy elevating in terms of finding her power and being more comfortable with her emotions, because we're specifically in the chalices here. Otherwise, I also feel like this Queen of Chalices is a motivation here for men moving with masculine energies, moving with intent, right? Then we have the Ten of Swords. This is why I feel like this Knight of Swords is the person from the past. In addition to having the Six of Cups here, which would indicate somebody that you've had a lot of engagement with, a lot of memories with, this is telling me that there was a betrayal here. Somebody who let you down. I'm sorry that you went through that. What else do we have for Gemini here? Oh shit. We have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is somebody who is having some regrets, maybe a little bit of sleepless nights. Gemini, this could be your Emperor, or you could be the Emperor, but somebody here is, I believe, missing you and wondering what to do because they didn't maybe speak up or take action when they should have or when they had an opportunity. We have the Four of Swords here, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. Somebody here needs healing and somebody is already good at healing. You can place those energies however they fit for you. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away. Sometimes in order to be able to heal, we do need to have some space apart. You might have the most overwhelming love for somebody, but if it's not the right time, then you're basically just going to shit the bed in that relationship, right? Sometimes we have to have the presence of mind and the strength to stay to our own corners, work on ourselves, lick our wounds, get over the things that we've been through so that we can be this Nine of Pentacles, independent. That makes us so incredibly attractive for a partner that is healthy because you have your own shit together. You don't need to be codependent. So I feel like this is the focus of both the person being pursued and the pursuer. The people who should be together, not this Knight of Swords who... Really? That's all you got? You're a knight? You deserve better than that, right, Gemini? All right. I hope you appreciated your reading today and that you have a wonderful rest of your day.